What's up, gang? Just want to have a little conversation about the state of the world that we're in right now, and positive and the negatives. Let's start with the positives. I would say some of the best positives of the current state of the world, including the coronavirus, would be the fact that a lot of the people on the planet are getting a chance to relax and take a step back and unplug from the system that makes them work and just slave away constantly. Not even a chance to really take a step back and think and absorb yourself into the world and what life is truly about. Just soaking in the natural beauty of the present moment. A lot of people are waking up to who they really are and what life has to offer. A lot of them were not open to it before because all they did was wake up, go to work. They go from wake up to their phone, to their car, to the radio, to their computer screen, to their phone all day, back home to the TV, constantly sucked into the Black Mirror technology, which doesn't really give them time to reflect on life. So it does the thinking for them. So that's a really big positive I see that we're getting out of this situation. A lot of people are given time to go explore and do things they've never done before, find new hobbies, new passions, sorts of stuff like that. Many more positives, but the biggest negative I see is the powers that be that seek to gain control over the populace and the world. They have been trying to do so for a long time, and you guys refer to them as the Illuminati, but there's many different names, and quite honestly there's multiple groups that are integrated inside, I guess you could say, the Illuminati, the pyramid. There's all different levels of it, but the elites, we'll call them the elites. They they have had an agenda and have an agenda for a long time. They seek to gain control over the populace and control every aspect of your life to a T. And the only way they can truly do that is with the permission of the people. That's why they use media to brainwash and indoctrinate people. Schooling indoctrinates you from day one. They don't teach you how to think, they teach you what to think. So you will conform to their system and contribute to their empire, which quite honestly is bullshit. You don't have to. You can completely walk away from that. So all it takes is being aware of it and not contributing. Buy from local family-owned businesses. Support small businesses. Don't support corporations, even though it's more convenient and cheaper. Amazon, go to your way and help small businesses, because it's a group effort. We're in this together. So that's one way of putting it. But ultimately, the elite's agenda, their main goal, many of you probably know, is a new world order. And what a new world order really consists of is a world of complete control. I mean, you guys probably know of 1984, George Orwell, and many other sci-fi movies and books like Brave New World. Check them out if you have not yet. But basically that consists of a world of absolute control through technology. It would make Hitler look like child's play, essentially. But what I realize is that we don't have to allow that. We can create our world order of love, unity, respect, responsibility, peace, and abundance. And the only way we can do that is coming together through love and actually meeting up and making connections with one another and establishing a foundation we can build off of and grow and, you know, create the tribe. So that's my vision on one way to help fight the powers that be. Because guess what? They have no right to do what they want to do. They have absolutely no right. They need our permission. That's why they wanted to dumb us down and indoctrinate us, so that, well, most importantly, install fear. If the whole populace is living through fear and they're in a low vibrational state of consciousness, they're more vulnerable and susceptible to outside influences. Say if, like, you know, more chaos, a major crisis, global crisis happened tomorrow, the whole planet is in a state of fear and pandemonium, they're more likely to accept the solution by the government if they're in a state of fear. Which you got to remember, there's something called order out of chaos. Most likely they caused the chaos so that they could restore the order under their own conditions, most likely through an altered state of the Constitution, and establishing a provisional government, which almost seems like we somewhat have in the United States right now, with a lot of the states basically infringing on their rights in different ways. Yes, it's important to social distance and not put your others at risk and yourself going out and being in public, but at the same time, it's pretty fucked up that people are getting arrested for being in nature spots and places where they're social distancing, but still outside. But you can go to Walmart, be around hundreds of people, and yeah, that's no biggie. There, you just gotta wear a mask, which does reduce the chance of spread, but still, get the point I'm saying. It's almost like they're building a police state more and more, and they're just like slowly pulling strings so that we don't see the change that they're making, which is not a positive one. It's infringing on your rights. You know, there's a very good concept or analogy where you have a frog and you throw that frog into a boiling pot of water, and, you know, instinctively that frog is going to jump out because it is not his habitat. It's not homeostasis, so his instinct makes him jump out of the water. But if you put that frog in his right habitat, correct temperature, and then slowly crank up the dial and give him, you know, distract him, give him this and that. So basically that frog is society, all of humanity, and represents all of humanity. And, you know, if we are distracted, like the media, certain drugs and alcohol, and we're just like completely distracted, they're just gonna keep cranking up that dial so we don't notice it, and before you know it, your freedoms are gone. They've been stripped, and you can't jump out. You won't be able to jump out. You started boiling. It's too late. Yeah, that's what I see happening to humanity, especially when you reflect and look back on our past, and, you know, all of ancient histories. Definitely should dive into the ancient history holds a lot of the keys to not only survival of the human race, but how to live abundantly, peacefully, and in pure harmony with the planet, which is what we should be doing, because this planet gives us life, but it seems like we're just fucking it to death, and we don't treat it with the right respect and love that we should. So one thing I truly believe in, something called the rainbow prophecy. And if you're not familiar with it, I highly advise you look it up, do some research on it. I don't really believe in too many prophecies, but this one is very tangible and very, very real. It's a Native American prophecy, and it speaks of when there will become a time on the earth when evils roam the earth and basically can't remember exactly what it says, but it's like when the rivers run dry and the trees are all cut down, right before the world falls into complete oblivion, the warriors of the rainbow will rise and they will restore order on the planet, and all races will come together through unity and love and live in harmony with the planet once again, forever. So, you know, I like to believe that it's possible, but it takes all of us. It takes everybody coming together and contributing. I would like to see one day that there is a new form of currency, contribution, where we all give and support and help system grow, the one that we wish to see. Back at the spot, coming from the other way. It's good, homie. You guys building it up a little bit?
A little bit. We got here not too long ago, so we haven't really...
How you guys feeling? Chilling?
Hopefully you guys found Piper.
Dude, what happened to the fucking... This is gonna be the spot. We're gonna have walls all around this whole thing. Have a little TP there, barricade it right there to the wall. Probably put this little canopy, wall that up. Much love, you guys. We got lots to talk about. Can't wait to meet you guys and answer some of your questions and grow this community. Much love. See you soon.